I'm waiting, Van. I've been waiting a while. I feel short in this chair. Do I look short? I feel like I've shrunk down. Let me check the old weather forecast. Ooh, I see it. I'm live right here on my Facebook mobile device. I am now live on my Facebook. What would this be called, Van? On my browser. So, happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the morning grind every Monday through Friday, no matter what. Somebody sits here. Now, look, little note. Next week, I will not be here. Van, who can do the show next week? You need to get that shit done right, Van. Who can fill Van? Somebody's got to come in next week. We got to have one person that can do the show. And then we've got to have multiple people. I am frozen up. Do I look? I got an odd look. Okay. I need a haircut. Man, I need to get my hair cut before I go to the beach. But we got to have somebody do the shows every day next week. I will be gone from Saturday to Saturday. As a matter of fact, my 67, it's come along. Ooh, now I see it changes a lot. Now I see Wednesday we got a chance of rain, but the temperatures are going to be in the 70s and sunny. That makes me happy. I'm very thankful for it. So, Jason Connor, why don't you come in here next week? Sit right here and do a fill-in for us. Love to have you in here. 60 seconds of gratitude. As always, before I get started, like, comment, share the stream. Have you shared? You promise? Do you want to do the show again?
Sure.
Cameron, when do you want to do it? We'll have you do it next week.
Might do it.
Sign up on the sheet. So we're in here. I'm in here with all my new people. Where's all my old people at this morning? Josh did a walk through. Drew is probably. Who thinks Drew's up?
He's on here, I think.
Is he on here? Where's Noah this morning?
I don't know. They say being after the show.
Okay. Well, I'll get started. As always, we do the morning grind. And the purpose of the show, if you really want to know why I do this show, do you want to know, Liliana, why I do this? Number one, it is because I got to produce content every single day. But number two is I like to teach you guys a lesson, and I broadcast it through the show. And today what I'm going to talk about, good morning, Amanda. Happy birthday. You had a birthday the other day. I didn't say happy birthday to you, but happy birthday. Andre says I'm up. I was doubting you. Hey, ask yourself, why was I doubting you? So the purpose is to give you guys, you get a little bit of me for 15 minutes. And what I'm giving you is things that I've learned by screwing up. The other things I'm giving you guys are things that I've learned, things that other people have taught me. So if you don't like the material, I completely understand. I wouldn't like it either. But today what I'm going to talk about is something that is more important than cash. Do that. What does that mean? Money! So here's why I'm talking about this topic today. Right now, there's a lot of uncertainty in our economy, in our world, with the things that are going on in the Ukraine. There's oil prices that are going through the roof. What else is going on? Rising interest rates, anything? What else is going on right now to make this thing so uncertain? Inflation, groceries, gas, all these things. Remy says money, money, money. So whenever you make money, the way I was brought up and the people I was around that were giving me my advice, they would say, if you make money, what do you do with it?
Save it. You save it.
What did they say?
Save it.
Save it. He was over there and they said to spend that shit. Is that what they said to do where you grew up?
That's not, but that's from what we've been taught, what you've said.
So it makes a lot of sense. Let's rewind. I wanted to talk about my time at 2008. Most of you, what year were you born?
97.
What year were you born?
98, 96, 95.
So all you guys were all alive. I didn't even know if you were all alive. But back in 2008, it was the worst. It was the worst real estate recession since the Great Depression. Imagine what it would be like if right now there's maybe 150 to 180 homes on the market. Like there's no homes to sell. Back in those days, there were 1,500 homes on the market and nobody would buy anything. Think about that. Like, as hard as it is today to find a house for your buyer, it was that hard back then if you were working with a seller. It was so out of balance. And what everybody would say, how they would make sense of helping you get through a time like that, is they would tell you to save your money. Save your money. Why would somebody say save your money, Brittany? See, I got to make sure.
Put back.
Got to have it put back. Okay.
So uncertain. You didn't know if you could.
So you want to save. So whenever you go into this saving mode, you really are your brain and your actions and your thoughts are putting you into a defensive posture, a defensive, like I'm going to play it safe. And if I could go back and redo 2008, I would have not done that. I would have been much more offensive. I would have been a lot more outflow. Have you ever heard me talk about outflow?
Yes.
Have you ever heard me talk about it? Do you know what outflow means?
What you're putting out?
What does that mean though for us? What is outflow for us? Specifically, what does it mean when I'm talking about our company's outflow? Do you know? Well, you can't answer, Van. Do you know?
Like your content, phone calls.
That's exactly right. You got to get more aggressive. And what happens? What do you think is a result of more outflow? What do you think you're probably going to receive if you're putting out a lot of outflow?
Feedback.
Nah, man.
More people, more.
You should, in theory, get more money. That's what it is. But whenever we become paralyzed and we go into a defensive posture, we really slow down all of that. We don't want to do anything because, good morning, Noah. Hey, I told you he'd get on here, Cameron.
He's on.
He said you weren't coming in today, Cameron. Did y'all sell something over the weekend?
We did not.
You did sell on Friday? Was it Friday, though?
Friday we had an appointment.
I thought y'all sold something one day, like Friday.
Oh yeah. We went under contract. Gave the truck.
That's good. That's what I'm talking about. Going under contract. How did you get that contract? Let's rewind. How did you get this contract on whatever street that was?
That would be more of a question for Noah. I wasn't super involved in that process.
Okay. Well, how do you think Noah? 2 offers out. Good job. Okay. See, 2 offers out. That is outflow. How are you guys getting clients?
Calling every day.
That's outflow. See, if I would have gone back to 2008, I would have stopped being like paralyzed and waiting for everything to fix itself. I would have been a lot more aggressive. If I could go back, why was I not aggressive during this time period?
You were uncertain.
What was I uncertain of? Negative. No. Well, I'm talking right now about outflow, of calling, of promoting. Why was I uncertain during this time?
Because of the other people.
What other people?
Like your buyers or your sellers, they just.
Nope. What would you say?
You were unsure if it was really gonna work, or if you were gonna get anything out of it.
Close. Your turn.
I was gonna say like what Cameron said because we didn't know.
Well, the reason why in 2008 I didn't have more outflow is because I didn't know. I didn't know shit. I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to sell. I didn't know how to promote. I didn't know how to prospect. I didn't know how to get a client, engage their interest. I didn't know how to create more interest. I damn sure didn't know how to close people. And because if you don't know how to do these things, what's the chances are you're going to do it? I hate how frozen I am. Okay. So do you understand what I'm saying? If you get really, really, really good at something, like how good of a singer are you right now?
Terrible.
Well, listen, what's your favorite song? Sing me your favorite song right now.
I can't.
I know. You can though. It ain't hard. What song would you sing? If you had to come up here and sing right now, what would you sing? What would you sing? Can any of y'all sing?
No, I cannot.
Y'all can sing. You may suck at it, but you can sing. Can you sing?
I can't sing.
You-
But I mean, like you said, I could, but I'm not good at it.
Okay, so do you see do you understand the correlation? You are capable. You just aren't very good. And because you're not very good, you've already told yourself, I suck at this. I don't want y'all to see me look stupid. That's where I was in 2008. And now, not that we're going back to anything like a 2008 time, but a lot of people are anticipating with all the things we talked about a moment ago. We're talking about inflation. We're talking about all the things that are so uneasy. It's so uncertain. Now people are predicting we're going into this tough time. Save your money. Money is, it's almost like if we were to pull out some dollar bills and put like a flame on it, what happens to it? What? That's right. Money disappears. So what's more important than cash is the ability to bring in income. It far outweighs everything. So whenever people are telling you save your money, just know what kind of psychological condition your brain's going to go into. It's going to go from an outflow to conserving. You're either going to determine I'm going to be on offense or I'm going to be on defense. Sitting there and saving money is a form. It's preparing you to go defensive. What you need to be thinking about is how can I continue to come in every single day and create more outflow so I can have inflow. Inflow is the cash flow. Why do we not want to do it though? Same reason why we don't want to sing. Why?
Scared.
Now, Cameron, I'll brag on this guy. Got to give him some. So, did you have any good conversation Saturday? Or
I actually did not. It didn't
That
turn
is-
out that good.
okay,
It happens.
okay. So, should you stop doing it or?
No.
So, over time, that will pay you back. Over time, that will come back to you. But you said the other day you're not scared at all to call people. This game that we're in, it's a relationship game. And what that means is I'm trying to get as many people out there that would be interested in buying a house to work with me. The problem is the way we're introducing ourselves. It's unknown. If you can get past all these things that are preventing you from doing the things and get on to the reason why I need to do this is to guarantee I'm going to survive. I'm going to have money coming in. What's wrong with it, Van?
No, it's my bad.
Well, will you turn it off?
I'm gonna work on it. Give me a second.
But I mean, turn it off instead of me. Just turn it off. Shut the Facebook down because we're still